Hello beautiful people and welcome to your daily tarot check-in. This is for the 16th of October and it's for all the signs. Make sure you watch your sun, moon and your rising sign. Alright guys, let's start with Aries. What's going on with you today? What's your main energy? Aries, sun, moon, rising signs, please. What do we have for Aries today? Okay, we've got the woman holding a heart, number 44. Some of you are divinely guided here with the number 44, the angel number. It's also about feeling love, or maybe the opposite of it. I actually don't know how it fell out, but we will see. We're gonna get some more clarifiers. You know, the cards, when I shuffle them, they fly out, they kind of twist and turn, so we will see. That's why we are getting additional cards. All right, we've got the Eight of Emotions. Okay, some of you are walking away from a love situation, possibly. It's something that you feel very emotional about, and you're leaving it behind, or you're thinking about leaving it in the past. You're thinking about moving away from something that has to do with your heart, with your emotions. What's your challenge here today? Page of Emotions in the reverse. Some of you are closing off their hearts towards something with the Page of Emotions here, which is the Page of Cups. So there's a lot of emotional stuff going on today. So you could be dealing with a love situation. It can also be about friends and family, of course. Love comes in many shapes and forms. It's time to open up your heart. That's your challenge today, to kind of not close your heart off. You want to walk away from something emotionally, but maybe it's time for you to invest a little more into this, or kind of at least be open for something new here. The advice is the Nine of Inspiration, which is the Nine of Wands. Exactly, it's time to hang on in there. This is the Wounded Warrior card. You might be wounded, you might feel betrayed, or might feel like you want to walk away from something. But this is the advice from Spirit to hang on in there. It's gonna be good soon, okay? So the 9 comes before the 10. It's about pushing through and seeing things through to the end, especially in a situation that has your emotions involved here. You're gonna get rewarded in this situation somehow, and I'm speaking about emotional fulfillment and emotional rewards, but it's time to hang on in there just a little bit more, Aries. All right. Moving on to Taurus. Let's hope to get the signs out in the right order today. I have been mixing up Gemini and Taurus lately, I don't know why. All right, Taurus, the garden and the gate, feeling safe and secure where you are, but you know that there's something out there that you would like to pursue, that you would like to explore, but you're staying in your safe zone for now. Number 30 is number 3, so it's all about growth and expansion. I feel like there's a wish for you to do something differently, to try something new, to go out there, to maybe reach out to someone, but it feels like you're holding back here because you're afraid of something. Let's see. Taurus, what's your main energy today? Taurus, sun, moon, rising signs, please. We've got 2 cards. We've got the Awakening card and the High Priestess. There's something that you are guided towards. There is something that your intuition is telling you. So I have the feeling, guys, that you know what this is about. Something that is on your mind or has been on your mind for quite a while. Something that you feel very drawn towards. Could be a person, could be anything really, but it's something that you feel pulled towards, okay? What is the challenge here for Taurus? It's the 7 of Materials in the reverse. You know, this is taking stock of something. Maybe you're on a path that is no longer serving you. It's kind of the challenge here for you to see if you can do things differently. If you might want to stop putting energy into a certain situation and try something differently, because there is something that you're feeling pulled towards, drawn towards. What's your advice for today, Taurus? And you're thinking about it a lot. It feels like you have been thinking about this for quite a while. The Empress reversed. It's time to nourish yourself. And whatever you want to manifest, it's time to kind of do that by feeling good about yourself. Nourish yourself, treat yourself, and try to do things that are good for yourself. Listen to your intuition. There is a sense of you needing to awaken here towards your higher purpose, towards something that you are being called towards, okay? So it's time to nourish yourself. And if you don't want to invest into something anymore that might give you a sense of security, but you feel like it's not the right thing for you, then it's time to let it go. Just look out for yourself is what I'm hearing, and listen to your intuition. All right, Taurus. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. What's going on, please? On this lovely day, 16th of October. Alright, so we've got the Sun in the reverse, Gemini. Feeling a bit low on energy. What's going on here? For Gemini, please, what's the main energy today? High Priestess reversed. What's the challenge for you guys? We've got the 8 of Materials in the challenge position. And what's the advice for Gemini? Advice for my Gemini. We've got the 3 of Materials. Alright. Alright. It has to do with something that you're working on, with something that you want to build up for yourself. Maybe you have a lot on your plate. Look at this. This is a lot of work. This is you juggling a lot of things. You might be pulled into different directions, Gemini, not knowing what's the best thing for you. I feel like you are depleted. Some of you have put a lot of energy into work lately, or into all your projects, or everything that's going on in your life right now. It feels like it's a lot, and there's a lack of fun, there's a lack of energy here in this situation for you guys. Maybe feeling a bit like a lack of joy. I'm not wanting to say depression or something like that, just feeling a bit low on vibration here. And with the High Priestess here, you're not listening to your intuition. I just feel like you're not looking out for yourself here. Alright, there's something that you don't want to see, don't want to hear, don't want to acknowledge. And the advice from Spirit here for you, Gemini, is actually to kind of lean on your friends and have support from your loved ones. You don't have to do everything by yourself, on your own. It's time to kind of connect with friends and work together as a team, is what I'm hearing, to make things easier for you. Even if you just kind of have a lot to do in your household, just try to tell the people you're living with to help you with some stuff. It's what I'm getting. Don't let your energy be drained like that, because I just feel like you're very, very low on energy right now, for those of you I'm connecting with. But you know, it's only temporary. It might be different in the next days. So hang on in there, Gemini. Alright, moving on to Cancer. What's going on with my Cancers today, 16th of October? We've got the Angel of Strength reversed. Alright, feeling a bit low on strength, low on energy, imbalanced. There might be changes going on in your life, and whenever changes happen, it kind of takes a toll on us. It feels like we are afraid of change. We kind of have a hard time embracing the new, or kind of not knowing what's coming. It can be very, very frightening. So there is the need for you to step into your strength, definitely. 7 of Emotions. You might need to make a decision today. You might have options here. It might be that your emotions are overwhelming you as well. Let's see. What's the challenge for my Cancers? Right? It's time to find your emotional balance, your strength again. What's the advice for Cancer? Alright, the Hierophant. With the Hierophant, you know, this is usually the card of the teacher. Also, it has a lot of meanings. It can have to do with you needing advice and counsel from somebody in a situation here to find your balance. For some of you, I'm getting, if you're open to that, there could be a sense of therapy or counseling that you might benefit from, right? And for others, this is connecting with your own inner teacher. You know what's best for you guys. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Tap into your inner strength, Cancer. You are so powerful. Just find a way to get back into balance. And this could be somebody who's counseling you. It can be a friend who advises you in a certain way, you know. Don't let yourself get pulled down by negative energy today, guys. All right. And especially not by what's happening in the world. Don't get into panic. It's all gonna turn out fine. Leo, door to Spirit is closed. All right, what's going on here? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. What's going on with Leo? All right, we've got Eight of Emotions, wanting to walk away from something, leaving something behind. That has to do with your emotions. The Ace of Emotions is in the reverse. It's a similar reading to Aries. Some of you might have Aries in your chart or deal with an Aries too. You can check out Aries for this reading as well if you want. It's pretty similar. What's the advice here for Leo, please? Alright, what do we have? The Moon, okay. Yeah, it's time to let go of something here. Something is about to go. Something is about to go that you have been holding in. It could have been a secret. It could have been something that you didn't want to realize, something that you didn't want to acknowledge, some sort of feeling. It feels like there is a door closing for you. And it's something that you didn't want to face for quite a while. The challenge for you is to accept it, to be ready for the new here, because every ending comes with a new beginning. And it feels like when you walk away from something that is no longer serving you, there is this huge change that's going on, that's coming about here, and it will bring you a lot of fulfillment, is what I'm getting here, honestly. You need to let it happen. It feels like you want to walk away from something that is closing here for you. You kind of don't feel it anymore, a situation that you're in, and you're not open to it. You kind of don't want to listen to your feelings here, some of you. But it's time to drop that. It's time to face your fears. It's time to face your emotions here and be honest to yourself, is what I'm getting. So some situation might be closing out for you, especially emotionally. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for the 16th, please. Virgo. Indecision, all right. What's going on with my Virgos? Why are you so indecisive here? What are you dealing with? We've got the Hermit reverse. That's your card, actually. What is the challenge here for my Virgos? We've got the Ace of Emotions reversed. Alright, and what's the advice for Virgo, please? It's the Knight of Emotions in the reverse. That's interesting. It feels like there is some sort of you not being in your center, right? This is your card. Like I said, Hermit stands for Virgo energy. So you might not feel totally in your power today. It's also the card of coming out of isolation, of ending some sort of withdrawal. Maybe it's something that you don't want to face within yourself. It can be that some of you need to dive even deeper, that you have done some soul searching, but it seems like you're still indecisive. There's still something going on. Yeah, the challenge is to listen to your heart and to your intuition with this card. Some of you are not following your intuition. You might have done the soul searching, but I feel like you haven't come to a conclusion. It's time to dive deeper even, okay? Into the true cause for your indecision here. Whatever you're dealing with, can be any situation. The advice is the Knight of Emotions reversed. Listen to your intuition, connect with your heart and see what's going on there. The answers are all within yourself, and it's all about the way you feel about a situation. That will give you the right indicator towards what you need to do, guys. It's all about how you feel. And you can think and think and think and might not come to a good conclusion. At least not one that's in alignment with your soul and with your purpose. So always listen to your intuition, guys. Alright, Libras. 16th of October, what's going on with my lovely Libras out there? All tied up, reversed. Love it. So you're freeing yourself from something. What is this? What are you letting go of here? Can be self-limiting beliefs, can be a restrictive situation. We've got the Two of Voices and the Emperor reversed. It's time for you to make a decision, and you might want to think about it thoroughly. It's something that you feel very powerless about. So it could be a situation that you feel like is restricting you, but in the end, we are all restricting ourselves only. Unless you're tied up somewhere, then it's not in your power maybe. And let's hope it's not the case for you guys, but it's time to free yourself from a situation. It's time to make a decision that's in your best interest. What is the challenge here for Libra? Page of Voices reversed. It's time to drop negativity for some of you. It's time to see the bigger picture. It feels like you're thinking and thinking. Some of you might be overanalyzing, being way too much in your head. So the universe wants to turn you upside down, right? To kind of get out of your thinking mode. It's an overload of intellect, an overload of head energy. And don't get me wrong, we need that, but it's bad to be up there all the time. It kind of doesn't solve anything if you kind of overanalyze, right? So what's the advice for you guys? We've got the Queen of Emotions. Listen to your heart instead. It's a message that comes out today for everyone. Listen to your instincts. You've got them. Your heart is telling you what you need to do. Your heart is the place where you can tap into your strength again and make this decision and free yourself from negativity, from being in a negative mindset. Maybe you're very fearful right now in this situation, but it's time to listen to your heart and to your intuition and connect with your heart. This is where you can regain your strength and free yourself from anything that's limiting you here from moving forward. Scorpio. Scorpio for the 16th piece. What's going on with Scorpios? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Scorpio. Okay. Garden and the Gate reversed. It feels like you're stepping out of your safe zone and exploring things. What is going on with Scorpio today? It feels like you don't want to hold back anymore. You want to go for stuff. You want to explore new options. Two of Materials reversed and the Ten of Voices. You're kind of letting go of negativity. You're kind of letting go of something that felt like a bad ending. It could have been a way of feeling betrayed. You're letting go anyways. It can be only in your mind, right? You're changing your mindset. You're freeing up again. You're ready to take a risk is what I'm hearing, and to kind of make new experiences. You're not afraid anymore of what has been holding you back. There's some sense of imbalance that you have been going through due to this ending or due to some sort of betrayal. And for those of you who haven't been through this in the external situation, it's just a sense of negativity, of anxiety, of worries, of overthinking, you know. But you're letting that go. There's something that has caused a bit of instability here emotionally. The challenge today is the Hermit in the reverse. It's time to get out of this isolated mode and time to take action towards what you want to experience, towards something that you're curious about, that you feel passionate towards. One card of advice is the Six of Emotions. Heal your emotions from the past. This is usually the past coming up with the Six of Emotions. It generally means to me, listen to your emotions by letting them come up, even if they are negative, right? So even if these emotions are painful, it's time to heal them, because there's something holding you back still. And it's time to make peace with the past, is what I'm hearing. Whatever is going on in your mind, it's time to make peace with it and heal your inner child. Connect with your inner child. It's so lovely depicted here. It waits for you to kind of let it out of the closet, so to speak, and move forward towards something that will give you a lot of joy. Sagittarius, what's going on with you today? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Ooh, Door to Value, love it. It's either money coming in for you today, or you feeling really good within yourself, having that sort of self-worth that you need, that every one of us needs. It offers you a lot of stability. Four of Materials, okay, so you could have a lot of money coming in actually with this. It's something that you're holding on to, but not in a bad sense. I'm not getting bad vibes. I'm just feeling like you're collecting money or something like that. You're saving something up. You're kind of getting rewards. There's something coming in and a sort of stability here to you. What's the challenge for you guys today, Saggies? The challenge is the Fool, a new beginning here. Love it. Moving forward, taking a leap of faith, and the Seven of Emotions. There might be a lot going on. You might have to take a choice here towards a new beginning. Might be a new job or something. It is something that gives you a sort of value, a sort of abundance that comes maybe from the outside, but also from the inside. This value, you know, it's not only connected to outside wealth and money. It's connected to your own inner safety here and your own value. What's the advice for my Saggies today? 5 of Materials. Get out of a mindset that you might have been having of not having enough, of feeling isolated, of having a sort of a lack mentality, you know, of not having enough money or not having enough love, of feeling rejected, of feeling left out. It's time to see your worth here and make a decision. This is your opportunity today, Saggies, to make a new start and find your value, your worth, okay? There might be a lot of emotions involved, but it's time to see your own kind of inner being in all this. You kind of need to get to your own core and see how worthy you are, how beautiful you are, Saggies. All right. And you know, as you feel on the inside, it will be reflected to you in the outside as well. So if you feel worthy, you will get a lot of worth in the outside as well, as a reflection of your energy. Capricorn. Financial constraints I was seeing coming out reverse, but I wasn't concentrating on you, so I'm not going to take it. Okay, victory. Wow, you're closing something off successfully. There is some sort of achievement here. It might not always be in the outside. You know, you could have been completing, or you could complete today something that's of importance for you. You could be victorious in a job today, or get a lot of money or recognition. But it can have to do with some internal success. I'm getting graduation, mastery over something in your internal world as well. And we've got another card, all tied up reversed. Love it. You're freeing yourself from negativity, from fears, from an old mindset, from an old habit. I love it. From a situation that left you a bit restricted, maybe financially as well. There's victory coming towards you, Cappies. I love this energy. And I think we've got a new moon today, right? So it's kind of all a new energy that we can use to manifest something really powerful. What's going on with my Cappies here, please? Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Capricorn. 8 of Emotions reversed. All right. We've got the 5 of Voices. Interesting. And what's the advice? What are you feeling so conflicted about, guys? 9 of Voices and 3 of Materials. All right, a lot of you are trapped in your head, feeling anxiety. It's time to lean on towards your support system, your family, your friends. It's also time to focus on what you want to build up here. You have victory on your mind. This is what you're aiming for. But some of you are kind of feeling anxious if you can do it, if it will ever come. It feels like you have been waiting for it to come. It's time to free yourself from this negative mindset, and it's time to focus on working towards something, because there's a lot of inner conflicts going on. One day you might feel like you are already there, you might feel victorious, and the other day you might feel like it's never coming to you. So get out of that conflicted mode and leave all negative emotions behind here, okay? Let go of an old mindset that is no longer serving you. Maybe somebody is holding you back, something is holding you back. I didn't want to say somebody, maybe it's for some of you out there. Maybe you're trapped in a relationship that you want to free yourself from, or you still have someone on your mind that you can let go of. It's time to let go of this inner confliction and move forward. Build something up for yourself, get out of your head and let it go, all right? All right, I hope that resonated with some of you out there. It was kind of a lot of messages in a way. Aquarius, Sun and Rising signs. Wow, hostilities. Again, the old tied up card. It wants to come out a lot today. So you could have your guard up here, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with conflicts in your life where you feel like you are trapped in a situation, maybe even trapped in your head, you know, feeling extremely guarded, feeling extremely frightened. And when we are in fear mode, you know, we are kind of restricting ourselves. So let's see. What is your main energy here? Aquarius, 5 of Materials, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you don't have enough, feeling isolated, maybe dealing with people who are being a bit of a bully towards you. Can be many things that are going on. What's your challenge today, Aquarius? We've got the Ace of Inspiration and the 9 of Materials. Love this. So the challenge for you today is to get into this energy of feeling free. You've got freedom, you know. When you've got this card, this all tied up card, it's time to change something, because we've got the number 23 reducing to a 5. And it's time to free yourself from your own self-limiting beliefs. This also always reminds me of the 8 of Swords card. So it's time to drop your thinking and move ahead with a fresh mindset, with a new vision. Be creative here. Feel as if you are free, then you will kind of have all the situations in your life add up to that, and you will be free. Okay, so know that you're worthy, guys. Free yourself from any sort of restricted situation, whether it has to do with money or being unsuccessful in your career or feeling unloved. It's time to drop that mindset. That's pretty clear here, guys. It's all within yourself. You can change it. Let's get one more card of advice for my Aquarius out there, please. What's the plural of Aquarius? Aquariuses? I don't know. Emperor. Feel strong, feel free. You can do this, guys. It's all in your power. See? You need to reclaim your power here, Aquarius. You can free yourself from whatever you feel is restricting you today. All right. And last but not least, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. What's going on for Pisces today, 16th of October? Sixth chakra. All right, Archangel Metatron. It feels like you are a bit confused. You don't see things clearly. It's like your third eye is blocked. Maybe you are not listening to your intuition here. With the number 4, your angels want to guide you towards something. Maybe you're not listening. Let's see. What is Pisces dealing with here today on the 16th? Pisces, please. What do we have here? Oops. The Strength card and the Wheel. There is some step that you might need to take to move forward. I feel like the universe wants to push you forward in a situation towards your destiny, towards something that gives you a lot of joy, but you need to tap into your strength for this. You need to know how powerful you are, guys. You know, the 10 with the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 talks about completions and new beginnings, and it's time for you to let go of something old. That requires a lot of strength, of course, but it's time for you to move forward. The universe is bringing you in your destiny here. So what's the main challenge for Pisces today? It's time to get out of negativity. You have been in an energy of feeling negative, of feeling fear and low vibe is what I'm getting for you guys, that you have been stuck in. It might not even have to do with people being weird to you. It might just come from your way of thinking or events in your life that cause you to be fearful in a situation. But it's time to focus on building something up. Some of you can rely on your friends and on your tribe, on like-minded people. There is this sense of teamwork, of support, of relying on each other here. So you can kind of seek support from somebody here. You don't have to go through stuff all by yourself if you feel low on strength here today. Four of Voices. It's time to take a bath, to sit back and relax for some of you. You really need to get your head clear is what I'm getting here. You need to let the sunlight into your head again, if that makes sense. That's a weird message, but you know what I mean. You can kind of are stuck in negative thinking mode. Some of you, you know, you don't have to take it if it's not for you. But those I'm connecting with, you have your third eye blocked. You're kind of not letting the energy of the universe in for you guys. So it's time to sit back, relax, and do something good for yourself. Get supported by your friends and move forward in a positive mindset. You know, taking one step at a time. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped one or two of you out there, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.